Hello everybody, To Weird Dude here, and that was the PlayStation Jingle logo. It makes me happy. And a game many would associate with this PlayStation Jingle logo was developed by Sony Computer Entertainment America. Not developed, it was published actually. Also published by Universal Interactive Studios. Something copyright material, you still can't tell what this game is. And then this logo, which is partially recognizable, but this bottom part maybe not as much. Anyway, who is this guy? What is his name? Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, it's a great game. I love it. The first one, which is the one we're playing right now, is quite a bit different from the other games in the series. And I don't know what to say else about that. It's great. I love it. Let's watch the intro demo to it soon enough. Just for the record, I was recording this like just a moment before for 15 minutes, but I forgot to hit record button, so I'm kind of ugh.
But Dr. Cortex, we have not determined the cause of past failures. Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex. Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do. Failure again. Capture him! Uh-oh. Prepare the female bandit.
Oh no! So that's the basic story of Crash Bandicoot. Evil scientists with crazy science machines evolving innocent animals like Crash. And then he got booted out of a tower and now has to save his girlfriend Tana. It's kind of terrible. So let's go! Yeah, very basic plot. But that's how these things work, right? So first level of Insanity Beach, on an island, which I believe we could just call Insanity Island. I think that's how it goes. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. This first game is the only game to use that map system, by the by. But that's irrelevant. Maybe. There we go. We fell out of a tower, and I guess we washed up on Insanity Beach. So that works out. These vertical crates, you can bounce on them up to 10 times, and that's neat. Or you could spin them and get nothing out of them, but it's so much quicker. These crates you can do either or. This one had a Crash life in it, represented by his crazy mug. I don't know, there's a crab, let's jump on it. Here's an Aku Aku crate, it drops a mask. Masks are life points. If you have a mask, you can survive a hit. Kind of like Mario mushrooms, except you don't get bigger, you just get spookier. Sure. Anyway, Aku Aku doesn't really play much of a role in this, other than being a life system. But like, he gets like a voice and stuff later on. But until then, he's just a game mechanic, man. Now he's orange, and that's canon. Orange just means he can take 2 hits before he's gone. Basically means you can take 3 hits, or, well no, you can take 2 hits and a third one will kill you. I don't know. What happens when you get a third mask though? Get super duper! I'll let you listen to the cool jingle for a bit. It's pretty dang cool. And Crash Bandicoot, for the most part, is a linear game, but sometimes they throw those little split ends at you, which can be frustrating, because here, we are done at this end of the path, but our goal is to get all the boxes. Like, it's a sub-goal. So running backwards can be a pain. Like, the boulder levels you may be familiar with, they're set up well enough so you can do it, okay, but like spots like that, it's just kind of a hassle. So here we go. It's a crate bridge. So the first level actually sets you up with a kind of difficult challenge if you are going for an all crates sort of a run, which is important later on. Yeah, that was actually okay. I think I'm getting a lot better at the crate bridge. It used to be, you know, a nightmare when I was a kid, I guess. But here's the end of the level portal. We jump in and we do a happy dance because we didn't die. And since we didn't die, we go to this screen. Crash has a beautiful voice. But you get a gem for breaking all the crates, and if you don't die. If you die, you don't get to see this screen. And if you don't die and you didn't break all the crates, you'll see a variation on that screen, which we'll talk about later. Here's a password. I'll talk about it in a moment, but I'm kind of running my mouth off, and it's kind of scary. I don't know. like I said right before we cut away to the demo thing, I was recording for 15 minutes. Then I realized I wasn't recording any video footage, so that was kind of a hassle. And then that footage I was speaking just as hectically and fast as this, so it's just gonna be for the first video or two, I bet. But ay caramba, there's a lot to talk about. The game's fairly self-explanatory, but I mean, come on, man. These are Tana masks. You collect 3 of them, and you go to the bonus stage. And we'll talk about what's up with that when we get there. This level is called Jungle Rollers. Can you guess why? I couldn't guess why. I don't know. Do you see that green thing? Like the gem we picked up from the last level. Some gems are of different colors. And when you have the gem of that appropriate color, those little platforms become big platforms you can ride on. They will lead you to other crates, and then you can collect the gem for this level, is basically how that works. I still did it. Oh yeah. No, that's a tricky obstacle they put there. But I did it, and I'm happy, because I could never do it before. But I guess like the crate bridge, it just takes a little practice. So let's go to a bonus round. See? Bonus round. It's loading the bonus round. The bonus round is basically a little 2D space. Like, you know, sort of classic platforming action. Let's just spin this, if I can. That usually rewards you with lives and Wumpa. And whoa! Tana's here! I guess we beat the game. We saved her. Okay, bye, Tana. We have to go save you now. Goodbye. But yeah, usually the big point of those bonus rounds is you can go to a save point from them. We don't have a memory card. I mean, I do, but we're not going to use one. So we're using a password system, which is in this game only. So there's your password if you want to follow along. If we don't have any gems, we just have, you know, a regular save point. It's actually a very simple password. But since we're in it to win it, we got a giant password to remember, I guess. Yeah. Which is the frustrating point of the save system to this game, if you've heard about it. It's like, yeah, you can only save if you go to a bonus round and you finish the bonus round. If you fail the bonus round, you don't save. Also, look at this. Oh no. So that's what happens when you miss boxes, but you don't die. So yeah, that little gem platform is why we miss boxes. Like, if you do get a gem for getting all the crates, so I guess if you're in it to win it, then you'll be prompted to save right as you get the gem. So it's not actually an issue if that's the case. But if you're playing through it casually, yeah, it's kind of a problem. Anyway, welcome to the Great Gate. The Great Gate from the natives that are part of this game, I guess. They're kind of a prominent thing. Notice the mask is hovering. If you try to get it while it's at the top, you can't. But if it's at the bottom, you totally can. Just, I don't know. Little finicky thing I guess I felt like showing you. Just to slow down the pace, man. Metal boxes can crush you. So that's a silly, clever trap thing. Lives are pretty plentiful. Honestly, I don't remember if I said this or not. I think I might have just said it during the first recording. But yeah, lots of lives. And when you collect 100 Wumpa, you get a life anyway. So if you're not terrible at this game, like, I hope you don't consider me to be terrible, then it's not a problem.
What have I got?
Also, yeah, a lot of these masks. This game is quite difficult, though. It'll become quite a bit harder as we go on. I mean, like, yeah, these first few levels, you gotta expect that. That native person with the shield, they do not actually kill you or hurt you at all, but they push you, and yeah, they're usually accompanied by bottomless pits. But you can jump on them and just bounce off their little shields, so that's okay. But anyway, Let's have another bonus round. Like, yeah, you'll see these get even, like, tougher eventually. So it is incredibly possible to die in these. And where's your precious save system now? Ha 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 ha. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't be cool. I was gonna be cool, but I'm not. I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry. Anyway, here's another password. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm running out of steam, I guess. But anyway, I've just been talking non-stop. Someone get me a glass of water. There's a turtle. Here's a difficult platforming little spot. You can't jump too early or else you get spiked. And as you see, there are more little gem platforms. So inevitably we missed a box. Or 6. Dang it, 8. Okay. Yeah, so that's how this game's gonna work. We're gonna backtrack a little bit as we collect the colored Chaos Emerald gems. Because then we can get all the boxes, we can get all the gems, because we can beat the game 100%, which is how I like to do things. Let's load this boulders level. For no reason at all, here's the cover of the game. This has nothing to do with this level, I'm sure. Not the level called Boulders. Right. I guess, I don't know. What's that boulder doing up there? There's no reason, let's just go. Oh no! So yeah, the camera is backwards, which is weird, but the level design is okay. Like, it shows you forward far enough that you know where you're going. It's not really an issue. Like how I think I said that with the first level in Sandy Beach. Going backwards can be a hassle if the camera's not prepared for it. In this level, totally, it's the main gimmick. I'd hope the camera's prepared for it, and so it's okay. But it'll become a hassle later on, and we'll talk about it when it's relevant. But for now, hectic boulder chase platforming. It's kind of a staple of the Crash series. Started from the very beginning. Probably wasn't inspired by any movies at the time. I don't know what are you talking about. Yeah, look at these lighting effects. Whoa, dude. Yeah. There we go. We hit the end. So that was okay. Also, Crash's idle animation is like constantly paranoid. See him doing this all the time, basically. Not usually this fast. Like, yeah, usually take a break. Anyway, okay, let's go on ahead. And that was a level where we didn't have to get a gem to get all the gems, or boxes, crates. So now we have 2 gems. Okay. And so for now, I think I'm going to take a little break there. Like, yeah, these episodes are probably going to be a bit short. Crash is a short enough game that, you know, whatever. And it's casual enough that we can just do it in little bursts, so it's okay. So, on the next episode, we are going to go to Upstream. And then actually after that will be our first boss, so stay tuned. Or, you know, don't, because I'm terrible at uploading things regularly. Whoa. Anyway, this has been To Weird Dude. Thank you for listening to my rambling. And this should be fun. I like this game. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.